Have you ever felt like you're running on empty? Like you're working, moving, talking, existing, but not really living? You wake up tired even if you've slept. You feel numb even if you're doing something you used to love. You try to push through, but every task feels heavier than the last. If any of that sounds familiar, you might be experiencing burnout. Burnout isn't just being tired, it's not just stress. It's a deep emotional, mental, and physical exhaustion that doesn't go away with a nap or a weekend off. It's when your mind and body scream stop, but life keeps shouting go. Let's talk about what burnout really is, and why it's silently stealing the joy from millions of people around the world. The term burnout was first used in the 1970s by psychologist Herbert Freudenberger. He used it to describe the consequences of severe stress and high ideals in helping professions, like doctors, nurses, and social workers. But today, burnout goes far beyond hospitals or classrooms. Now anyone can burn out. Students, artists, parents, freelancers, even content creators. And it doesn't mean you're weak. In fact, many people who burn out are the most passionate and driven, because burnout isn't about laziness. It's about doing too much for too long without rest, recognition, or real reward. According to research by psychologist Christina Maslach, burnout has three main components. 1. Emotional exhaustion. You feel drained. Your energy is gone. Every day feels like a battle just to get through. 2. Depersonalization or cynicism. You start to feel detached, like you're watching yourself live instead of actually living. You may feel cold, distant, or even bitter about work or people around you. 3. Reduced personal accomplishment. You stop feeling effective. Even when you do something good, it doesn't feel like it matters. You doubt yourself. You feel like a failure, even if you're still doing your job. It's important to know burnout is not the same as stress. Stress is like being in overdrive. Burnout is like the engine has shut down completely. Stress is feeling anxious. Burnout is feeling empty. Stress may kill your mood. Burnout kills your motivation. With stress, you still imagine things getting better. With burnout, you start believing nothing will. There's no single cause, but here are some of the biggest. Overwork. Working long hours without breaks, rest, or appreciation. Lack of control. Feeling like you have no power over your tasks, deadlines, or environment. Unclear goals. Working hard but not knowing why or what the purpose is. Toxic environments, constant criticism, pressure, or negativity. Imbalance. No time for hobbies, relationships, or self-care. And in today's world, with constant notifications, hustle culture, and the pressure to always be on, burnout is no longer rare. It's common. Some people burn out slowly, over months or years. Others burn out quietly. They look fine on the outside but are falling apart inside. And some burn out while chasing their dreams. This one hurts the most. You love your work. You're passionate. You want to succeed. But passion without boundaries becomes poison. The thing you love can start to destroy you. You stop creating for joy and start creating out of pressure. You stop learning because you're curious and start learning because you have to. Your dream turns into a job, and your job turns into a prison. Burnout doesn't just affect your work, it can destroy your relationships. You withdraw, you lose patience, you stop showing up emotionally. Health, headaches, insomnia, heart problems, weakened immunity. Identity. You forget who you are without your job or your goals. Creativity. You stop thinking clearly, you lose your spark. Joy. Everything starts to feel gray. It's like living with the lights dimmed. You're still here, but not fully. Let's pause here, because this is where most burnout videos go straight to solutions, like take a break, sleep more, drink water. But when you're burned out, those things sound like jokes, like someone telling you to just smile when you're depressed. So before we talk about how to fix burnout, we need to understand one thing. Burnout doesn't get solved with quick tips. It needs healing. It needs time. And most of all, it needs honesty.